Hi everyone, it's Tristan from Dunebox. I've got some pretty new exciting features to show to you today in Chronicles for UDK. So let's just jump straight in. The main usage is still the same. We've got a package browser here at the bottom where we can click on a package and see the containing classes inside of that package. And our search bar as well. So for instance, we'll search for the actor class. It's that one there. Everything, it still looks the same. Of course, the logo's changed. Got a little Santa hat there now, you know, keeping the spirit of Christmas. And yeah, I mean, most of the stuff is the same, so if you're familiar with using this, this wouldn't be anything different to you. If you haven't used Chronicles before, basically what this is a massive class map or reference to all the classes in basically a default installation of UDK. Currently the one this is compiled against the November 2011 beta of UDK. And I will compile, as more betas come out, I'll compile Chronicles against them too, so even if you're not using the current beta in your development, there should be, you know, Chronicles there for you to use. Anyway, let's just get to it. So we got an actor class here, and we'll select some functions and events you'd like to override. So choose check, touch, bump, take damage. Alright, that's all good. So if we click this little lightning icon here, we can actually derive our own class from this actor class. So we'll call this a Dune moving platform. It'll be a placeable. So these here are just class specifiers that you can select. So we've chosen the placeable specifiers. This allows our level editor to place this class into the level. Two new things now I've added now. We've got a variables section. So if we click on this, we can actually prototype out the variables that we want. So we can float, or maybe moving speed, give it a default value of 10. Click add. We'll give it a moving, move distance, maybe 20. We'll do a move direction, make that a vector, leave the default value of nothing there. Alright, so basically with this here, we can just go and add as many variables as you like, and literally you can add as many as you want. You can just keep going. As well as once you've added them, say you've made a mistake or you decide, okay, maybe I don't want a certain, you know, variable in there, you can actually just deselect them by clicking on them. Again, you can enable them by clicking on them again. So I'll just get rid of this stuff I just added here. Alright, so we got our three variables there, and we got our state prototyping section as well. So we got auto state idle. We'll add that one in there. And we'll create a moving state as well and add. Same thing with states. Again, you can add as many as you want and deselect and, you know, reselect as you wish. Anyway, that looks good. So we got our three variables here. We've got our two states. We've got our functions and events you like to override. We've named our class and we've made it placeable. So if we hit make class, we'll give it a second to do its thing. And there you go. Basically, it creates the skeleton of the class for you. Now, if you've used Chronicles before, usually all you have to do is copy this and, you know, paste it into your editor and just start, you know, coding. But I've added a new feature now called Save This Class, and this will show up on every class that you generate and basically keep everything in a package for you. So if you click Save Class, if this is the only one you wanted to save, you can just click on this link here, download that PHP, and it'll download the package for you. But we're not done yet, so we can just hit Save, so we can close this panel. And let's, for instance, go to Object here. We'll override the push, pop, pause, and continued states. Just a couple random functions here. Again, we'll click on the little lightning icon to derive our class from it. We'll call this a Dune object. Variables, I don't know, we just put something here for it. You don't have to put variables or states. If they're not there, they won't be included. It's just there for optional stuff. Float, let's call it magic seed. Default value 1337. We'll add a state as well. It'll automatically be in a state of awesomeness. So we'll add that in there. Alright, that looks good. So let's hit make class. Let it compile. And there you go. We got a class made for us already. And again, this does everything for you. So it's got your class specifier, or your so it's got Dune object instance, the class actor. It's got all the variables that you've added in there, all your states and events, and then your default properties. It's got any variables that you added default properties to, defaults for. It adds them in there as well. So that's all taken care for you. Again, we'll just hit save class. So we've saved our Dune moving platform, and then we've saved our Dune object. So if we hit download now, give it a second to do its thing, and there you go. It downloads a little zip file called package. Obviously I've been downloading a few times, I've got a couple of them now, but if we open this zip file up, And we'll look inside. It's just the first folder in here is just a unique key just to keep them separated on the server. And inside of that, basically we got our two classes here ready for us to go. So we got our GeoMovingPlatform.uc and our GeoObject.uc. So if we open these up, if it wants to work. Computer's been real slow lately. Come on, you can do it. Alright. There we go. Basically, there we go. We got our classes, you know, all ready to be coded. Yeah, so that pretty much sums up the new features of it. So hopefully that comes in handy for your scripting adventures in UDK. And again, if you have any more feature requests or you find any bugs, which I'm sure there may be some here or there that I haven't seen, but just feel free to email me. Email is just Tristan at dunebox.com. I am on the UDK forums as well, just under the username of Dunebox. So anyway, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and happy scripting. Thank you.